YouTube? It's Des, and I'm back with another video. So if you're new to my channel, stop what you're doing and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you are already a subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a quick video on how I make my homemade macaroni and cheese, who I've heard is very, very good. And I make it differently almost every single time, just trying to perfect it. But today I just wanted to show you guys how I'm making it. So let me just get into some of the ingredients. So you're gonna need a stick of salted butter, and this is the Velveeta Original. This is the evaporated milk that I use, and also I use the Philadelphia cream cheese. So those are all of the ingredients that I use on top of this yummy, yummy Colby Jack cheese that I just cut up into blocks. So the macaroni is on right now, and it's boiling in the pot. In the pot, I just add some of my pink salt while it's cooking. So this is what it's looking like, and it's almost at a boil. And when it boils, I'm going to drain it and show you guys what I do next. Okay, so once the macaroni comes out, you just want to take it, drain it, and make sure that you rinse it really, really well all the way throughout so that you get all of that starch out. And then you get ready to add all of your ingredients into one pot. And I usually just use the same pot that I just used so that, you know, you save on having to wash so many dishes. Okay, so next you just want to add in the evaporated milk, the stick of butter, the cheese, and also 1 egg, and just let everything kind of simmer. Then you just want to go ahead and just make sure that you're stirring everything up so that everything gets melted down evenly. And in this process, this is where I usually start to add a lot of my seasonings. I don't add that many seasonings, but I do add a few, so let's just get into those right now. Okay, so I just want to go in with a little bit of the Lowry's seasoning salt. And again, I put that in the concoction right here. And then you just add some black pepper. And I kind of get a little heavy on the pepper, because I want my macaroni to have, you know, flavor, especially once it bakes and everything like that. And then you just go ahead and make sure that you give it a good big stir so that everything is evenly in there. And make sure that you're keeping it on low so that you don't burn your cheese sauce. So I just want to, you know, just give you a heads up for that. And then if you're making a bigger portion, then you may want to add 2 eggs and another stick of butter. But since I'm only making a small pan, that's why I only added 1 of each. So I'm just going to let that cook down, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I do next. Okay, so next you want to go ahead and add the macaroni into the pan where you guys saw that I had the cheese. Now this is like a funny setup, but yeah, this is the pan that I have my cheese in. So I usually add half of it, stir it up, and then add the other half, and then stir it back up again. So let me just get this half in first, and then I'll show you guys what I do when how I add the cheese and all of that good stuff. And I do not layer. So I used to make my macaroni and cheese where I layered it, but after, you know, just playing around with different recipes and everything, I found that it's a lot more creamier and a lot more cheesier when you just mix it all in. So that whole layering thing, like you do with lasagna, it's not the same with the macaroni and cheese. So I don't like to do my macaroni and cheese like that. So now I'm just going to add all the rest of this macaroni in, like so. So most of the cheese of the blocks are in the middle, but you get a lot of the other cheese when I add that in on the top. And that's just how I like to do it. So you guys, you know, you could do however you want to make it. This is just like a very easy way that I make my macaroni and cheese. So let me go check on this cheese sauce now. Okay, so it's smelling amazing, and it looks like it's done. So you just want to bring it on over and pour it all in. Okay, so I'm just taking the cheese sauce and I'm just going to pour it all over it and throughout evenly. And I'm still going to mix it as well. I'll show you that in a second. And there's a lot of cheese. Y'all see all that creamy cheese. So let me show you guys what it's looking like. So this is what it's looking like. Nice and creamy. And you just wanna, you know, just get it all in there very good. So once all of that's all in and you got it all spread it throughout. And I actually should have used my pan that's like a tad bit bigger than this one because my macaroni is overflowing, but no big deal. Once, you know, it gets in the oven and everything, it'll be fine. And you know how that goes with macaroni. But just mixing it, it would have been better if I had used my pan that's like a tad bit bigger than this one. But no worries, we're gonna make it work. It's always good. So not going to worry about that. You go in with the cream cheese, and this is a new recipe that I found on Google or something that I just wanted to try something different. I told you guys I've been making my macaroni differently for a while now, and this is the one that I think I like the best. And I've always liked all of my macaroni, but this is the one I think I like the best. So you just take a knife and then you want to cut like medium-sized blocks like that. So you just cut those like so, and then we're gonna mix all of that in. Blend, mix, same difference, whatever. But you wanna make sure that you get the whole thing chopped up in pieces like so, so that it's still, you have enough to spread throughout all of the macaroni. And once you do all of that, what do? Mix it in. Mix it in. Yes. So, yeah, and I could have cut this up before, like when I did my cheese. Because usually when I add like different cheeses and I put shredded cheese on top and all of that in some of my other macaroni recipes, then yeah, I usually just cut up everything all at once so that I don't have to worry about it. But today, like I said, I just wanted to make a simple macaroni and cheese. It wasn't going to take all day to make and prep and all of that. And just get it in the oven. I also have some baked chicken in the oven for the family. I'm actually going to fry me a piece of fish. And I'm excited about that because I don't eat fried fish that often. But I want to fry me some fish. And we're having sweet peas. So, yeah, it's going to be really good. So then you just kind of make it get lost in the sauce is if you want to say it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this knife and try to like dig in and just put it throughout. So you just want to make sure that you just push it in where it's like hidden. You don't want it on top per se, more so on the inside, if that makes sense. So just dig in. Try to hide all of the cream cheese. This is going to be so yummy, so bomb. And then you want to get your foil out because I like to put foil over mine. And then I usually take the foil off towards the end. And I'll show you guys that whole process. And usually I keep my macaroni in for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm one of them people who I leave my macaroni in a little longer. That's just how my preference and what I like to do. So, yeah. And again, I'm really sorry about this this angle. You can't really see my face that well, but this is what works. So let me just keep on mixing this in, and then I'll get back to you when it's time to put this in the oven. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and then I put some more seasoning on there, the same seasoning from earlier, and then I just put paprika on top right before I put the foil on there. So that should be enough foil. There we go. And then we're just gonna stick it in the oven, and I have the oven on 350, but I'm gonna, because of the chicken, but I'm gonna actually take it up to 425. So this is what it looks like once it's been cooking for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I always just take it off, the foil off, and let it cook the rest of like 30 minutes without it. And then there's the chicken that I made up there. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this back in the oven and just let it cook some more, so that all of the cheese and the just everything that can cook through there pretty evenly. So there we go. It's like all finished. I'm gonna plate it and show you guys you know what it looks like once I get the final results. And my daughter tried some of it already. She said it is amazing. So yeah, I'm about to dig in this macaroni. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Videos will be up every week, so make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.